when you make a room spray, you have to make a concentrate first, because essential oils are not soluble in water. I mean, you put an essential oil in water, it's just going to form a ball and not spray out of the nozzle. So the key is to make a concentrate first in alcohol. Now I use vodka, just because it's the highest alcohol content you can buy out of the store. You can get Everclear, which is 90% alcohol, which you can use also. But basically this is fine. It's really got no fragrance to it on its own, so it's just fine to use. So that's what we're going to use with our concentrate. So for holiday ambience, we're going to take 15 drops of fir needle, and I'm going to use this silver fir, which is a little different than some other firs you can get. It's not a pine, and here's the childproof cap. It's just a wonderful, wonderful smell of aroma of, to me it's just like a forest. And I bought that from a distillery in France, way up in the mountains above Nice. So the first thing we're going to do is make our blend. Thank you. So we're going to do 15 drops of fir. Anise, 5 drops. Cinnamon, 5 drops.
This is the bark.
This is the bark. Cinnamon bark. Orange, 7 drops. So we there have our blend. I'll let you smell that. And we're going to put that into 10 mils of alcohol. Then I'm going to take my concentrate, and I could have put that directly into there, but I actually want to measure out the drops into my alcohol and see if I need to adjust it at all. So we're going to do 10 drops into here, and I'm just going to use my dropper. So there's 10 drops. And basically what I'm doing here is I'm dissolving the essential oils in the alcohol. Now, they won't dissolve totally. Oil should not be 100% soluble in alcohol. But it's more soluble in alcohol than it is in water. So you see that we're not seeing any like major drops of oil sitting in this formula. Basically, to make a 2-ounce room spray, I need 60 drops of this concentrate. Great. We're going to use distilled water again. Why I like to use distilled water is tap water, you know, maybe you could be growing something in your room spray. We're going to add 2 ounces. This is a 2-ounce bottle to the rim. You could measure it. Put your spray unit in there, give it a shake. Now with these natural room sprays, because they are real essential oils, give it a bit of a shake before you spray it. Even though the alcohol helps the material to dissolve, it's still going to... Again, you can have a theme there, or you can, you know, say for example you have a sick child or somebody in your family is not well with the flu. You can make up a room spray that's antiseptic. You can do tea tree, eucalyptus, thyme. You can spray the atmosphere. If you have a child that doesn't sleep, you can do a lavender room spray, and, you know, spray the room with lavender. I mean, there's just so much potential with room sprays.